But it's the truth. I am not a burden to SJNI. By the grace of the Almighty God. There is no allowance or salary coming to me. 7 years and counting. I'm sorry if I offend you by that talk, but it's the truth. You should be proud of me. Who can stand up and say they got a text message from me that I don't have money? No. If you are offended by that, I'm sorry, but you should be proud of that. A ministry of 7 years, what can they give? So at least for the first 10 years, because, you know, some of my mentors taught me that the first 10 years is where you find your identity and when God announces you. Maybe after 10 years, at least you should have enough people you have raised that can be taking care of you. Or the church should have grown to a point where they can pay you your salary. I grew up in a household where they never pay. My father was into ministry. He's still serving to today. But they used to owe him many times his allowance. Even the allowance, I can't even mention it. So from that time, I decided. In fact, when they said let them pay us, we were playing instrument. They say let them pay us. Some people say, nah, how will you pay them? So I swore from that time. This is like 10, 12 years ago. I swore that I will never collect one kobo called salary as a pastor. I swore. We will soon grow to a point where we'll start paying pastors, giving them, because a laborer is worthy of his wages. We'll soon grow to a point where we'll have staff in church, and it is okay for that. But me, Jonathan, if you call it pride, let that be the pride that will take me to hell. But I never want to preach this and somebody is determining my message like he's a shareholder of a bank. You can't talk the truth because now them they pay you. Or you can't talk too much because the destiny above the church is seated in one corner. Now lie you. Now lie. We go talk him as he be. I'm telling you, I pray for every man here again. I pray for every man in the name of Jesus. May God open doors for you. May God open doors for your finances. That nobody will insult your integrity as a man because you don't have money. No, sir. God will not allow that to happen. Then for the woman, of course, support. Because not every time the man will have money. It's not every time the man will have money. Even God that has all things, he will still ask us to give. Woman, support. Women, have savings. Don't spend everything on hair, hoping that my husband will receive salary at the end of the month. What if EFCC comes to his office and catch all of them and arrest them and put them in jail? And you don't know when they are coming out. Then you now collected on credit. There are some women that they are in the business of collecting on credit.